BMW is proud to announce the updated 2022 BMW X3M and X4M competition models. It's offer a notable increase in torque for 2022. The new engine currently delivers 479 pounds-feet of torque in competition tune. This is an increase of 37 pounds-feet of torque versus the previous version. The engine features characteristics typical of M, including track-proven cooling and oil supply systems, linear power delivery and a high redline of 7,200 RPM. The new increased torque production for the competition package lowers the 0 to 60 acceleration time from 4 seconds to 3.7 seconds. Top speed is an electronically limited 155 miles per hour, which is increased to 177 miles per hour when the optional M Drivers package is selected. This package also includes a voucher for driver training at one of the BMW Performance Center driving schools around the country. The inline six-cylinder engine now features the forged lightweight crankshaft. Its extremely torsion-resistant design enables transmission of the higher torque numbers, while its low weight and reduced rotating mass also benefits the engine's ability to rev. The crankcase is extremely rigid due to the closed deck design, enabling high combustion pressure and optimized power output. The iron coating of the cylinder walls, applied by means of wire arc spraying, reduces weight and friction loss, while the cylinder head has a core that is manufactured by 3D printing. This additive manufacturing process allows geometric shapes to be created which cannot be made using conventional metal casting methods. As a result of 3D printing technology, the cylinder head core's weight has been reduced, and a coolant duct layout which is optimized in terms of temperature management. M twin-power turbo technology includes two mono-scroll turbochargers that supply compressed air to cylinders 1 to 3 and 4 to 6 respectively. Power output is further improved by means of compressors and indirect charge air cooling supplied by a low-temperature circuit. Flow-optimized intake air routing ensures low pressure loss, while an electrically controlled and quick-reacting wastegate enhances responsiveness. The quick-opening wastegate also supports the efficiency of the catalytic converters positioned close to the engine. With a maximum injection pressure of 5,076 pounds per square inch, the high-precision direct injection system enables particularly efficient fuel mixture preparation. Fine atomization of the fuel in the combustion chambers ensures an optimized response, especially under full load, when accelerating, and at high speeds. The technology package is rounded off with the variable valve control system Valvetronic and the continuously variable camshaft adjustment system Double Vanos. The inline six-cylinder engine's track-proven cooling system is specifically designed to support the high level of output and includes two side-positioned radiators in addition to the central radiator. There is an additional engine oil cooler and a separate transmission oil cooler. This elaborate system ensures that optimum operating temperatures are always maintained for all drive components, whether on short day-to-day trips, in city traffic, or when used on the track. BMW Motorsport's expertise is evident in the design of the oil supply system, which is designed for dynamic operation. The engine's oil pan has two separate chambers and an integrated supply channel. An additional supply stage enables the map-controlled oil pump to deliver lubricant from the smaller oil sump, which serves as a volume buffer. In this way, a reliable oil supply is always guaranteed, even during extreme longitudinal and lateral acceleration. The competition M Sport exhaust enriches the engine's sound characteristics with the addition of a distinctly sonorous quality, especially when under increased load and at high engine speeds, thereby giving the sound more of a motor racing touch for a particularly emotional driving experience while fully retaining day-to-day practicality. The variable flaps of the M Sport exhaust system allow for highly varied sound production. The specific sound type is linked to the engine characteristics. Here it is possible to select the Sport and Sport Plus modes in addition to the standard setting. The M Sound control button on the center console can also be used to activate a quieter engine sound when greater discretion is required. Power and torque is transmitted to the wheels via an 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with Drivologic. In addition to fully automatic gear changes, it also includes manual shifting using either the center console-mounted gear selector or the steering wheel-mounted shift paddles. In manual mode, multiple downshifts can be made to the lowest possible to take advantage of engine braking. When accelerating, no forced upshifts are triggered, even when the engine is revved up. The M-Steptronic transmission is designed for quick response and exceptionally fast gear changes. The torque converter lock-up clutch is 100% closed immediately after startup. Using the Drivologic rocker switch, integrated in the gear selector, the driver can select the transmission's gear shift characteristics in both automatic and manual modes. Efficient driving with comfortable gear shifts is provided by Drivologic first mode, while switching to second mode boosts sportiness with shortened shift times. In the third mode, shift speed is further increased, and the shift program keeps the engine in the upper rev range to support extremely dynamic driving with maximum torque availability on the track. The MX Drive all-wheel drive system contributes to the high agility, combining the traction benefits of power and power being transmitted to all four wheels with the proven dynamic qualities of classic rear-wheel drive. The electronically controlled MX Drive, which is networked with the DSC Dynamic Stability Control System, only directs part of the drive torque to the front axle when the rear wheels reach the limits of their traction capabilities. At the touch of a button, the driver can influence not only how the driving stability control works, but also the distribution of drive torque between the front and rear wheels. M Dynamic mode can be activated as an alternative to the standard dynamic stability control setting, enabling the MX Drive setting, 4-wheel drive sport. This results in a power distribution that is even more rear-wheel oriented, enabling controlled drifts and lively handling. Drive torque is distributed continuously and fully variably between the front and rear wheels by the electronically controlled multi-plate clutch of the transfer box, and then by the active M differential between the rear wheels as required. This ensures extra traction, agility and driving stability, especially in sporty use or on roads where there are varying levels of grip. Stabilizing interventions of the driving stability control DSC are only necessary in extreme situations. The dynamic stability control responds within a fraction of a second to changing conditions and road surfaces. In addition to making wheel-specific braking interventions and influencing the drive torque to stabilize the vehicle, it includes anti-lock braking, cornering brake control and dynamic brake control, as well as the brake assistant, dry brake function and start-up assistant. In M Dynamic mode, the system allows additional wheel slip, enabling controlled drift maneuvers when used on the track, for example. In addition, it is possible to activate dynamic stability control off mode. Here the MX Drive all-wheel drive system remains active for optimum distribution of drive torque between the front and rear axles. The BMW X3M and the BMW X4M provide a level of driving dynamics potential that is exceptional in their vehicle segment. Outstanding levels of longitudinal and lateral acceleration, handling and deceleration go hand in hand with a high level of comfort for day-to-day and long-distance driving. The development of the agility, dynamics, and precision that is typical of BMW M automobiles comes from extensive testing, including testing at the BMW Group's test site in Miramas in southern France, as well as on the Nordschleife at Nürburgring. The 2022 BMW X3M and X4M feature a standard adaptive M suspension with electronically controlled dampers that ensure both a high level of day-to-day comfort and extremely direct road contact, with limited wheel and body movement. The damping forces are adjusted individually for each wheel at continuously varying levels by means of interior electromagnetically controlled valves. The damping characteristic of the shocks can be adjusted at the touch of a button. There are 3 modes to choose from, each with its own map. Comfort mode compensates for road irregularities while ensuring a high level of driving stability. Sport mode activates a noticeably firmer shock setup, and Sport Plus mode further increases firmness to achieve maximum levels of longitudinal and lateral acceleration in highly dynamic driving situations on even road surfaces, such as closed tracks. Driving precision and response benefit from extensive measures to reinforce the body and suspension attachment points. The updated BMW X3M and BMW X4M feature M-specific bracing for the front end with a brace in the engine compartment acting as the central element. This connects the suspension strut towers to each other and is also available in a lighter and even stronger optional M-carbon design. In the area of the firewall, an A-brace is integrated in the front end of the vehicle, while 2 further braces increase stiffness between the suspension strut towers and the front end of the vehicle. In addition, a rear brace and rear axle shear braces ensure high body torsional rigidity. The 2-link spring strut front suspension, like the 5-link rear suspension, has independent kinematic and elastokinematic characteristics that help precise wheel control and track stability. M driving characteristics, including precisely controllable handling during dynamic cornering over the entire lateral acceleration range, are ensured by the broad available range between dynamics and ride comfort, along with a linear buildup of lateral forces. In order to implement M-specific kinematics, the front suspension is fitted with independent pivot bearings, tension struts and wishbones. Specific elastomeric mounts transfer the forces acting via the control arms into the axle support and the body. Driving stability and directional control during cornering is optimized by means of increased camber at the front wheels. Specific components and independent elastokinematics are also used in the rear suspension. A particularly stiff camber link, in conjunction with M-specific rubber bearings in all links, as well as in the rear axle support, increases precision and agility, while specific stabilizers respond more directly due to their higher stiffness, significantly reducing body roll and increasing driving precision. The electromechanical M-Servotronic steering also contributes to the M-driving experience offered by the BMW X3M and X4M. It combines speed-sensitive power assistance with a variable steering ratio. In every driving situation, M-Servotronic enables both precise steering and sensitive transmission of steering wheel movements, whether for dynamic cornering, comfortable maneuvering or parking at low speeds. The variable gear ratio is dependent on steering angle and delivers excellent straight-line stability, as well as quick turn-in and high accuracy when cornering. This makes the vehicle particularly easy to handle on winding roads. The driver has 3 steering settings at their disposal. Comfort mode is for smooth direction changes with good feedback. Sport mode features increased feedback and steering forces. Sport Plus mode is designed for a very sporty steering feel, requiring a higher steering force and offering the highest possible level of road feedback. The 2022 BMW X3M and the X4M feature the immensely capable M compound brake system. With 4-piston fixed calipers at the front and single-piston floating calipers at the rear, it guarantees excellent stopping power in all conditions. The brake calipers bear the M logo and are finished in blue as standard or in high-gloss black or red as options. The drilled and internally vented discs have a diameter of 15.5 inch at the front wheels and 14.5 inch at the rear wheels. In the compound design adapted from motorsports, the gray cast iron brake discs are connected to aluminum hubs. This design helps the brake system achieve lower weight and increased thermal stability. Competition models are equipped with 21-inch M-Light alloy wheels with mixed non-run-flat performance tires in sizes 255/40 ZR21 at the front and 265/40 ZR21 at the rear. The new M-forged star-spoke jet black style 892M wheels save over 4 pounds of weight per wheel. The new 2022 BMW X3M and X4M enter the second phase of their model cycle with an even more aggressive appearance. Borrowing the features of the updated 2022 BMW X3 and X4, the two high-performance models now have an enlarged BMW kidney grille with a single-piece frame, as well as 0.4-inch thinner adaptive LED headlights. BMW Motorsport has given the M-specific front bumper of the two M models an even more striking design for 2022. Large openings in the front bumper ensure optimum supply of cooling air to the engine, transmission and brake system, while characteristic M design details at the front, side and rear ensure optimized aerodynamics. The new, enlarged BMW M kidney grille now extends downwards into the redesigned front bumper. The central air intake below is flatter and wider. A particularly striking feature are the new, vertically arranged and elongated side air intakes. These are angled down towards the spoiler lip in a bend towards the center of the vehicle, where they follow the hexagonal shape of the central air intake. They are framed by high-gloss black trim elements. A black bar bearing the eye cam provides visual separation of the grille. The air breathers on the front fenders and the aerodynamically optimized M exterior mirrors reduce air resistance. The exterior mirror caps and the characteristic M gills, integrated in the air breathers, are finished in high-gloss black. The BMW X3M features an M-specific body color roof spoiler, whose shape extends the lines of the M Sports Activity vehicle. A high-gloss black rear spoiler is mounted on the trunk lid of the BMW X4M. Optional M carbon exterior mirrors, and on the BMW X4M, a carbon fiber rear spoiler are available. The new BMW X3M features the redesigned full LED tail lights of the refreshed BMW X3. A black border gives the rear lights a more distinct appearance, while the narrower lenses are now of a three-dimensional pincer claw contour with central horizontal turn signals. The lower section of the rear bumper is M-specific and finished in high-gloss black. The new rear bumper of the BMW X4M features a wide, offset insert in the shape of an anvil. Like the lateral air curtain panels, which also accommodate the now vertical reflectors, this is finished in high-gloss black. The two pairs of tailpipes frame the diffuser on the BMW X4M. The BMW X3M and BMW X4M feature Power M sports seats with electrically adjustable headrests and illuminated M logos. Extended merino leather upholstery is available in black as well as in the bicolor variants, Sacher Orange Black, Adelaide Grey Sacher Orange and Midrand Beige Black. The latter also features applications in Alcantara that cover the knee pads on the flanks of the center console. The BMW individual merino leather upholstery in Tartufo is also available as an option for the M Sports seats. The seat belts on competition package vehicles are enhanced with the BMW M stripes. The M multifunction leather steering wheel features contrast stitching in BMW M colors and an open 6 o'clock spoke. The new M models are equipped with BMW Live Cockpit Professional as standard. Intelligent networking, including innovative digital services based on BMW iDrive, enable intuitive interaction between driver and vehicle. A standard Harman Kardon surround sound system delivers a superb audio experience. Digital services include the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant, connected music and remote software upgrade. BMW Live Cockpit Professional offers a fully digital display network. The high-resolution instrument cluster behind the steering wheel and the control display each have a screen diagonal of 12.3 inches. The fully digital instrument display can show a navigation map section, status displays for the driver assistance systems, or the 3D environment visualization is required, plus the M View is available with specific display options adopted from the BMW M8 models. M-specific display content is also available with the optional BMW head-up display. BMW Live Cockpit Professional also includes a multimedia and a navigation system, 2 USB ports for data transfer and a wireless LAN interface, as well as a permanently installed SIM card that offers 4G LTE connectivity. It enables the use of numerous other digital services too, including BMW teleservices and intelligent emergency call, real-time traffic information, including hazard warning, remote services and concierge services. Wireless charging for compatible mobile devices is included as standard. The cloud-based navigation system BMW Maps offers fast and precise calculation of routes and arrival times, real-time traffic data updates at short intervals, and free text input for selecting navigation destinations. In addition, BMW Maps with connected parking provides drivers with even more detailed support in the search for a vacant parking space near their destination. On-street parking information and ParkNow services are intelligently integrated in the range of BMW Maps functions. The new M models come with the latest driver assistance systems of the BMW. Standard active driving assistant includes frontal collision warning with city collision mitigation, active blind spot detection, lane departure warning and speed limit information. Optional is the Driving Assistance Professional package, which includes active cruise control with stop and go function, usable up to 130 miles per hour with improved functionality in city traffic, right-of-way warning, intersection warning with additional city brake function, and the avoidance maneuver assistant, which now also reacts to pedestrians and cyclists. Other features include the emergency stop assistant, emergency lane assistant, active lane keeping assist with side collision, and extended traffic jam assistant for limited access highways. The 3D environment visualization in the instrument cluster provides an overview of which driving assistance professionals' assistance systems are activated and what functions they offer. The optional parking assistant now includes the backup assistant, which takes over steering when maneuvering backwards along a 50-yard route that was last traveled. Parking Assistant Plus uses Park View, Surround View, and 3D Top View to create a 360-degree image of the vehicle and its surroundings. In addition, the driver can have a three-dimensional live image of their vehicle and its surroundings transmitted to their smartphone by means of remote 3D view. The 2022 X3M and X4M will arrive in U.S. dealerships this September, with prices for the regular versions starting from $69,900 and $73,400 before a $995 destination fee. Further details, including prices for the competition package, will be announced soon.